Welcome back to Pentiment. It's a new day in Tassing, and we can now go up to the Abbey and I think buy books. So, let's do that. Oh, wait, what? That hasn't been here before, has it? Did you drop this, Caspar? No, I don't think so, Master. You've been warned. That script looks beautiful, Master Andreas. Did you write that? You were warned. Warned? What does that mean? Warned about what? The murderer is still here. It has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here. Better he knows. If we are in danger, we both have to look out for ourselves, right? How? I thought they caught the murderer. Yes, but it's complicated. Let's just head up to the library, Caspar. All right, Master. Dang. Okay, nothing else. So somebody dropped it here during the night. Maybe we can ask if anybody saw something? Hello, Master Mahler. Well, we cannot. Yeah, good day. Hello. No breakfast? What's with you, Samuel? Do you live here? Hello, Andreas. I mean, maybe, but he hasn't seen anything either. Well, let's go. We read that already. Hello, Schlo. Old cat. Good hunting. Dang. So, when we have been first to the Abbey and the murder happened, I thought that the notes were written by someone from the library, like Sister Illuminati or Zedna. Stena? Because she is in the library too. Let's look at our people, actually. Yeah, it's the same, but they're all new now. So, Agnes Steinauerin, midwife of Tassing, wife of Lucky. She has one daughter, Brigitta Bauerin, wife of Martin. And she's pretty mad at us because we got her husband killed. Balthasar Isenkopf, he's new, eccentric inventor and successful investor from Nuremberg. Oh, do we know him from Nuremberg? I don't know. Why is he here? Big York Gärtner, the son of Peter Gärtner and his late wife Christine. Called Big because he is the biggest man in town, married to Veronica. The wife was already dead 7 years ago. Or his mother. Brigitta Bauerin, daughter of Agnes Steinauerin, daughter of Lucky Steinauer, wife of Martin Bauer. Her first son, Wolf, died to illness. She lives with her husband on the farm, close friends with Veronica Bauer. And Clara Gärtnerin, second wife of Peter Gärtner, mother of Ursula, known for her kindness and her concern for her husband's health. Klaus Drucker is the Tassing town printer and widower to his wife Marie. Although Tassing is an unusual place for a printing press, he does brisk trade with pilgrims and other travelers on the imperial road. His first son, Berthold, died to illness. He is raising his only daughter, Magdalene, alone. And she's pretty small still. Andres Schmidt, the Tassing town blacksmith. Andres works near the town center most days. Nothing new here. Gret Elbenen, wife of Ulrich and mother of Anna. Gret assists her husband in the town bakery. So this family at least is still together. Brother Guy of Dijon. A Burgundian scribe, Brother Guy is respected for his swift hand, but generally disliked for his mean spirit and two-faced, sycophantic behavior. Father Garnot entrusts Guy with writing the Abbey's most important documents. So he has insight into the Abbey's documents, which is interesting, but he had that already 7 years ago, so nothing changed here. Joanna Hanna Berggren, wife of Nico, co-proprietor of the Golden Hand Landhaus, mother of Kilian. We read that already. Johannes Hans Bauer, son of Johann and Hedy Bauer, brother of Veronica. Hans is a quiet boy and is reasonably well liked. He is not known for being particularly bright. So he didn't get smarter. Hedwig Hedy Bauerin, wife of Johann Bauer, mother of Veronica and Hans. Townsfolk like Hedy, but she is known for being loud and brash and for drinking too much, which makes her louder and even more brash. Nothing changed there. And Il Peter Gärtner, the elderly father of Peter Gärtner. Il Peter is perpetually on death's door, but continues to work the field in spite of it. He's the oldest man in town. Since 7 years. Johannes Johann Bauer, brother of Franz Bauer, husband of Hedy, father to Veronica and Hans. Johann is friendly with most of the families in town, but is determined to expand his farm. So it's the same. Catherine Cat Bauerin, the widow of Franz Bauer, mother of Martin. Cat adores her son since his return to Tassing. And then Kilian, we already read. Yeah, I have a new theory to Martin. I explain it when we get there. Magdalene Druckerin, daughter of Klaus and the late Marie, sister of the late Berthold. This is so tragic. Here, Martin Bauer, son of Franz and Cat Bauer, husband of Brigitta, known for his churlish youth, fleeing from Tassing and his repentant return. So, here's what I think. While editing the last episodes, I recognized that he also changed in appearance quite a lot to what he looked like 7 years before, and we got some hints even with the beard and such, and that he used to sneeze or had allergies most probably around the flowers when we met him 7 years ago at the way up the Abbey. So here's what I think. This is not actually Martin, but he is the partner who died. So, and I think Martin actually died. And he made him a promise to go back to his wife, or he thought, well, I need a family and I don't have one, so let's just go there and tell them I'm Martin. And as he's a more respectable man than Martin himself, everybody just played along, right? Because I think they know it, because the changes are drastic. So that's what I think. So it's not Martin, but the other guy that he spoke of. I think his story is kind of true, but, well, Martin died and he took on his personality. Or not his personality, but his identity. That way around. Yeah, so that's my theory. Nicholas Nico Berger, that's the proprietor of the Golden Hand. And Otto Zimmermann, we know, town carpenter and son of the late old Otto. Married to Eva and father to Ötz. Known for his dislike of the Abbey, especially Father Gernot. Otto Ötz Zimmermann, son of Eva and Otto, nicknamed after the Ötz Valley to differentiate him from his father and late grandfather. That's funny. Peter Gärtner, husband of Clara, father of Big York, Eva and Ursula, known for his temper and his dislike of the Abbey, and Leonhard Müller, who does like him. I thought everybody disliked him. Father Thomas Sprecher, town priest for Tassing, tends to his flock at Our Lady of the Labyrinth, and Ursula Gärtnerin, daughter of Peter and Clara, half-sister of Eva and Björk, and she grew up quite a bit. And Veronica Gärtnerin, daughter of Johann and Hedi Bauer, sister of Hans, married to Björk, close friends with Brigitta Bauerin. Yeah, so that's cool. We have only one location of interest at the moment, I think, in the library. Other than that, yeah, we're good. Yep, that's that. We did all that. So, very nice. Oh, what's that? Oh, right. Okay. And it's St. John's Eve. No horses, no visitors. We didn't bring a horse. Guest house is closed. Oh. This is open now? Interesting. He's here. Can I just talk to him? God bless you, Andreas. Others kinda know. Well. It would be a shortcut, but I want to explore the other parts of the abbey. Oh, Guy. Andreas. Brother Guy, what are you doing out here? Father Gernot has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. We heard of that already. Closed? With everything going on? Whatever for? Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it is off limits to the townsfolk. What? Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let this 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of Saint Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. That's stupid. But doesn't rely on Saint Moritz just as much as the abbey. So this is about money. So he's punishing the town further. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Then they get even angrier, and it's more likely that they rebel. What about the faith of the townsfolk? Then they can stop engaging in such heretical and sinful behavior. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. But that doesn't make sense. Because these are the people that actually worship it. No one wants to destroy the hand of St. Moritz, guy. The abbot is a cruel man, and you're no better defending him. I will do my duty as my vows and my lord command me, Andreas. God bless you. Not you, though. Ah, it's closed, even for us. Let's look how the ladies are doing. Still the same? Ah, feverfew. It always smells so fresh. Sister Gertrude's wives have some in the garden. I think it's still the same. We have a new prioress. That we know already, right? Oh, that's Marguerite, the blind one. Yeah. Let's look in there. Nothing changed. Nope. Is that still the same? Yeah. Like you have such a yeah. And mini panel. I think foil, yes. I think it has a certain charm. sister has. Let's look in there. Mouse Finger is still there too. Awesome. Hey, buddy. Oh, love it. Hello? Who's there? Hello, Sister Marguerite. It's Andreas Mahler, the artist. Oh, Master Mahler! Mother Illuminata said you'd returned. Is there someone else with you? Yes, my apprentice, Caspar. Hello. God bless you, Caspar. You smell even more of paint than your master. Yeah, Sister Marguerite is blind. She relies on her other senses, Caspar. Oh, thank you. Haha, you're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we are distracted from our duties. Of course. Until later, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. And you too, Caspar. She's friendly, as always. Let's see how Sister Illuminata is doing as a prioress. Oh, she's not home. So we can snoop around. Nothing to snoop. Right, she must be in the library, because she's doing the sell-off. So that makes sense, actually. Let's go through the church. Oh. Parents. You! I thought he isn't here anymore. God bless you, Brother Prior. Not Prior, Master Mahler. Not anymore. Not after you eviscerated my reputation to the Archdeacon. After you left Kearsau, Father Garnot removed me from my position and appointed Brother Matthew Prior. That wasn't my intention, brother. Do you even think of the consequences your actions will have on others? Yes, of course, but I can't foresee everything. Well, this one consequence. Are you pleased with yourself? Honestly, a little. No, of course not. I'm sorry, Brother Ferenc. Forgive me. I have been carrying this anger with me for 7 years. Feeling shame for losing the abbot's respect, losing my position. Feeling guilt for hating you. I can forgive you. I must forgive you. To do otherwise would be to turn my back on Christ. I'm responsible for my own actions. My anger at you was misplaced. I forgive you. Oh, I didn't expect that. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to relieve yourself of this burden. The burden is not quite lifted. Speaking the words helps, but healing will take time. Of course. God be with you, Brother Ferenc. You as well, Master Mahler. Yeah. I'm kind of sorry that happened, but we couldn't lie about that either, and I mean, he at least wasn't executed as the murderer, right? And I still don't think he was involved in actually murdering. He may or might have been involved and plotted to do so. I mean, he was not himself the murderer, but he could have been involved. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, Rüdiger is still here. Let's have a look at the tower. Nothing new here. So let's talk to Rüdiger. Andreas! Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg? I've actually been in Krakow recently. I mean, that's obviously true. We learned that from earlier conversations. But we don't quite know what's going on exactly. So we just stay neutral. Nuremberg is the same as it always is. Oh, damn. Ah, well, it's good to see you in any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in Krakow? Excellent. King Sigismund and the Archbishop of Wawel are patrons of ensembles and host foreign musicians at court. Oh, that is wonderful to hear. I've heard Krakow is a beautiful city. I'm glad they are making beautiful music as well. I love our music, of course, but I'm interested in what is being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm so sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ. He was my friend and teacher. Well, despite the occasion, it is good to see you again. God bless you, Andreas. At least one monk that likes us. That's good. Oh, and Matthew. God bless you, Andreas. He doesn't talk to me. Yeah, let's go from here first. Into the crypt. There should be now Mother Cecilia, right? And, oh no. Piero is still at the graveyard. So maybe there's no one new here yet. No, dang, we cannot open that anymore. Did they close it for good? After what we did? It seems so. Cannot sneak into the library anymore. That's a pity. Dormitory. Don't think there's anybody. Look! Adog's still alive. Should we? Let's look into all the other rooms real quick. Church, cloister, yeah. Do we have guests? Does not seem so. Or the Abbey, not we. Everything's normal here. Okay. The garden. No one here. This is always empty. Is, what was his name? That's still there? Yeah, Saint Luke. Oh, yeah, Florian. He's here. Awesome. Andreas Mahler. How wonderful to see you. Have you been well? Well enough, yes. I don't know why we should be so negative. As long as we don't know what happened. Good. You look healthy. What brings you back here? I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. Ah, of course. I'm sorry, Andreas. I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with a little pain. He died quite suddenly during Lauds. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. As for your visit, I cannot speak with the abbot's authority, but you are always welcome company. Quanto è bueno il tuo italiano? How good is your Italian? Non è troppo male. Mine is not that good, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not too bad. I've been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Drucker can get his hands on. Really? How many is that? Oh, I haven't counted, but many. Leoniciano's text on the French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. The Fasciculus Medicianae, a new printing from Venice, wonderful woodcuts. Oh, the Flower of Medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated it into Hebrew, Occitan? Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. What use would a peasant have for that? Yeah, it's truly remarkable. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away. Now he speaks printed because he got from like handwritings to printed texts. That's awesome. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later. Until then, we still handwrite. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Steinauer with some help from Sister Gertrude. Oh, that's still the same? Okay, cool. So most people like us. Upper Abbey. Yeah, Chapter House. No one here. Refectory and the kitchen, right? Yeah, they still have the same stuff in their garden. The dog. Cucumbers. Let's pet the dog. Mirabilis. I mean, it's not dinner time, so I suppose nobody's here. No. Brother Voislav! I cannot talk to him. Why? Okay. So it's fish soup today. Look at that. I cannot talk to them. Oh! A new cat! That was random, but very nice. The mouse got away with the rat. He can feed the cat. That's awesome. Does it then catch less mice if we feed it? Doesn't eat it. That was funny that happened. Well, I fed the cat. They don't care. Last but not least, we go to the animals, then through the graveyard into the scriptorium. Oh, Folkbert! How are you doing? Oh, Master Mahler! It's been so long. It's good to see you, Brother Folkbert. How are you? I'm well. I'm a monk now. Brother Lucas, too. Ah, that's the kitchen boy. I mean now, Brother Lucas. No boy no more. I still do the same work, but now I have the same robes as the other brothers. Are you happy here, brother? I am. The brothers are my family. I serve the Lord with my labor, and I'm thankful to have a place here. That's good to hear. I'll leave you to your work, brother. God bless you, Master Andreas. Yeah, everybody seems to be okay with my presence, apart from the abbot. So who would threaten me? Can we get in there again? Okay, I think here. Where's Cecilia? Here, Mother Cecilia, 1463 to 1522. The headstone is well made. Your family must have commissioned it. And Piero, from 1450 to 1525. Rest in peace, my old friend. There's a new grave too, isn't there? I'm not sure. That's the one we dug up. Let's check on the new prior. I mean, he's not here, because he's in the church, we know that much. And he has nothing of interest. Okay. Well then, let's see. Into our old workspace. Oh! The scriptorium fell into disrepair quickly after Father Garnot closed the library. Wait, the library is completely closed off? That's horrible. Zdenna is here. Whoa, that's grim indeed. Let's talk to her. Greetings, Master Mahler. Hello, Sister Zdenna. You're looking like a real artist now. I'm impressed. You must be living like a lord. I don't know. Yes, but overburdened with problems. I have no time for my own art, only that of my patrons. A lord who is strapped down with obligations to others. Between my wife and my patrons, I'm miserable. We don't tell her that. Let's choose that. How dreadful! At least you can choose your patrons and do what vocation you please. Why don't you like living at Kiersau, sister? You're not the only one with troubles, you know. Yeah, why doesn't she like it? I'm not like you, Andreas. I never chose this life. My family couldn't marry me off to anyone of higher rank, so they donated to the abbey. The amount was substantial enough for the abbey to take me in as a nun. I was forced to take the habit. I loved my life before Kiersau. At least you chose your vocation. I was shoved into mine and forgotten. And here you are, muttering as though you aren't the most successful person in Tassing right now. I had no idea. I'm sorry. You're lucky to have the life you do, Andreas Mahler. You men can become whatever you like. While I, a woman of noble birth, am forever stuck sitting with crones and old men. I've accepted a lot these past years. I can't ever be as perfect as Illuminata. Still, it's better than it was. I mean, that is pretty harsh. I wouldn't be happy either, to be honest. It's quite brutal. I should return to my duties. Thank you for speaking with me, Andreas Mahler. Until later, Sister Zdenna. Dang. Well, I think before we knock on the library's door, I will end the episode, and in the next one we will buy some good books, right? I hope. I don't know if we have money restrictions or something, but I think I'll buy as many as I can, because The books must be rescued. That's my mission. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.